So we're gonna move and talk about a topic that's been trending. I want to get everyone's opinion on this. Well, not everyone, you guys, but hopefully we get some show feedback too.
Right, we will.
With this. But how do you guys feel about? I don't know if you've seen it in your timeline because I've seen it in mine.
What?
How do you guys feel about women proposing to men?
Yeah, man.
I mean,
ask me.
run it.
Ask you, huh?
Please.
You gotta be kidding me.
What's wrong?
Getting down on her knee and proposing to you?
She ain't got to get on the knees. She could be sitting. Hey, you
And what is that about? Is that your way of saying I'm scared to ask a girl because she's gonna say no?
No.
So I'd rather her ask me because I'm a for sure say yes.
No,
anybody who
because
want to
we
marry
ain't
me
never
at this
gonna ask.
fine age of 45, because I'm tired of TV dinners. I'm tired of Tyson meatballs and mashed potatoes and
No.
corn.
No,
You know.
ain't that, I mean, if she ready and I didn't ask or something like that, then she could ask. Like, hey, you thinking about getting married?
I
Yeah.
cannot
You know what?
believe you.
But she definitely ain't gonna gotta get on no knee and do no
But
traditional
at
shit.
the same time, I can because he's such a. If you don't get in this podcast right
Say
now,
Man, this is a chair.
if you don't get in here, I believe that about you because you are like the niggas hate this nigga because niggas will be on a bitch and 2 days later.
The bitch on me.
Right.
He pulling up the bitch in
The
the
bitch
front
on me.
seat.
Right.
He got the bitch in the front seat. And niggas be sitting there mad.
I miss those
Because he
days.
played
Hey,
that Jonesy
it ain't no
come
dirty
talk to
macking. No,
me
but
for the
don't act like
match.
it's no dirty macking.
It ain't no dirty macking.
I wouldn't, you know what I mean?
It's just that he knows what a woman likes. He knows what a woman wants
I
to
was in a
hear.
relationship for 20 something.
Yeah, he
Yeah, right,
knows
right,
a
right.
woman.
And
Right.
that's
And he don't mind doing things that women like to do. He like to kick it and
On me.
listen to music and
Right,
you know
right.
what I'm saying? He don't mind that. So even though he's a true nigga at heart, he's still he's a sensual man.
Right.
The nigga likes to cuddle, bro.
He is
He's a
sensual,
cuddler.
man.
You
The
know what I'm
cuddler.
saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with cuddling.
I gotta, you know. No,
I
it ain't
got a lot of
nothing
game.
wrong
I got a
with
lot
that.
of game from you.
It
I
ain't
ain't gonna
but-
lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, how
like
many
that.
kids he got?
He
Like
just-
5 kids?
But
This is the cuddler.
I don't think
I am
anything's
the
wrong
cuddler.
with it.
Yeah, tell me how you feel, Greg.
I don't think anything's wrong with it. I mean,
would you flip it
I
on him like,
mean,
hey, don't ask me, I'll ask you.
that's is it like a what do you call it? Like a does the woman got to get pushed to that point? Well, it depends on the woman because she could feel like she's pushed to the point to propose to this dude, or she could genuinely
I
feel
don't.
that
That's
in
not
her
a
heart.
woman on earth that is gonna feel that kind of pressure.
Not at all. And I'm
There's
not
not
a
a
person
woman on
into-
earth that's gonna
Yeah.
feel pressure.
Well, it's been done,
Ask
so
this nigga
obviously
to
there
marry.
is.
I mean, it's been
Yeah,
done because
we've
she
seen
wanted
it.
to happen.
That's what I'm saying. She was pushed to that point.
She was, oh yeah, let's.
But I don't feel like the
Obviously, you ain't gonna
population-
ask me.
I
Yeah.
don't feel like the population of women that are getting down, willing to get down on
What
their
about
knees.
that? Yeah.
Those are like probably women that are scorned or women that don't have self-esteem.
That asked a
because
nigga to marry him?
I'm
I
not
would have
into
to see him, I don't
traditionalism
know.
like that. Like I'm not a person who is just so strict and by the book. Like we have
So
to.
you would do it?
We have to get married before we have
Hell
sex.
no,
like
she
I'm
ain't
not
gonna
into
ask
this traditional
nobody.
shit. But nigga, please, I don't want no nigga sorry ass hand in marriage if I gotta ask for it. If I gotta ask for the motherfucker, no.
Right.
No,
I
I'm
can
not
dig it.
asking no man to
I can
marry
dig
me,
it.
bro.
But
Like,
I'm just saying.
But
there's
no,
nothing wrong
what's
with it.
wrong
I
with
might
that?
hint. Like, don't you think it's time
Right,
for us
right,
to
right,
tie the
right.
knot?
And you
Okay.
need to get
Like,
on your
and my
knees?
way of
Yeah.
doing that is real
Right.
insulting. Like,
Right.
you're just gonna be a raggedy ass club nigga your whole life, huh?
This
Like
is-
you
right.
just not gonna stop going to the club every fucking week.
Right.
Like, you know,
Are niggas
but
still
no.
going to the club like that?
Yes, we go to the club.
Me and
On
my young
birthday,
boy.
I go on
We
birthday.
go for no reason.
I
You
go
and the
on
young
birthday.
boy?
Yes, we go to the club together.
Hey.
Together.
I go like if it's on birthday, like in October on the 23rd, I'll be at the club.
Right, I'll
I
probably be there.
stopped
No
too.
time
for a minute,
before
though.
then.
Right,
No
no.
spot, you know what I mean?
I got burnt out. I kind of got burnt out. Like I was a bar. I turned into a bar person. I'm still a bar person.
I love the
always
bar.
I
choose
like
a
the bar. I go to the
I
bar.
could do the
I
bar.
am a bar person.
I'm
I
a square.
don't need the club, but you got to understand the IE is different. So we're not Hollywood out here in IE.
Right.
So the Hollywood shit, no, I'm not on that. I mean, unless somebody getting a table, which is half the
Exactly.
time.
Right,
Anytime we go to the
exactly.
club in Hollywood, we're going to a table. Ain't nobody standing in no line. We're too old for that shit.
Yeah, real
We
shit.
are too old for that shit. But the club experience in the IE is much different than the club experience in the heart of Los
Absolutely.
Angeles. Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's probably like IE is probably like everywhere else. That's nowhere, and it's not like Atlanta. Atlanta is probably like exclusive. We know Miami is pretty
I ain't never been to
exclusive.
the Hague.
you
Wait,
know.
how do we get on Miami and we supposed to be on if you gonna marry, if you gonna
She
get on
talking
your
about the club, like a nigga.
I know, but I wanna know.
She's saying that.
Why
nigga
are
don't
we
be
talking
back.
about the club right now?
Because you said if a nigga don't ask you to marry you,
This
you
why
gonna
you
tell him you
shouldn't
gonna be a
smoke.
raggedy.
But yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like,
Raggedy
then
club
you
nigga on
are
your
the
own.
one who segmented us into clubs. So let's segment us back onto our fucking topic. Because Greg smoked too much weed, y'all.
And I don't smoke like that.
Greg smoked too much fucking weed. We let him
That
hit the
nigga
blunt
sound
one
so like
time.
that. The first, he didn't even say hello when he came here.
Hey, don't tell my business.
That's the first. He didn't say
He
hello.
is
Don't
that
bother
uncle
nothing.
that immediately hit you up with weed. Can I get a full hug before you asking me where the weed at?
Where the
Like,
joint at?
damn. So yeah, I'm not with women
No.
proposing to men. I think that is just.
I don't even know how I would react.
It definitely ain't
It's
bogus.
not cool.
So if a girl
Like
got
you
on her
said,
knee,
if she
Cool.
feel like it's time and she want to get married, and she want to ask her guy, hey man, what's up? You ready to get married or something? That's 100%. You straight, man.
I think that it's okay to ask a man
some
to be in a
niggas-
relationship.
It depends on the nigga. Hey, yeah, for sure. Come on. It
Yeah,
depends
it's
on the age
okay
and
to
shit.
hint and say, I'm ready to stop playing. Like, I'm ready to drop all my
Right.
clothes and dedicate myself to you. But no, a woman should never ask a man to marry her. And I'm not going to relate it back to religion. I'm not going to relate it back to anything except for, the man is supposed to be the leader. Like, honestly, if you're going to be a wife or you want to be a wife, then you're automatically, you should know that there is some point of submission that you're going to have to adhere to. You know what I mean?
Right.
And say that this man is asking me to be his wife. So now
Y'all been married before.
Yeah, I've been married before. So
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like,
I was married in the 80s.
Even
You
before
asked?
I lived. As
I
a married
remember when
woman
you got married. I
before.
remember you asking. I know you probably did.
yeah, of
probably
course,
did.
she didn't ask me, but I was what, 20?
Yeah, I was young.
You was juiced.
20.
He thought he found you.
I was young. I was young. I was
That's
young.
pretty
I didn't even
sad.
know. I didn't even know what it was to be a wife.
Thanks,
No,
man.
because
Yeah.
you
Shouldn't
was
know my-
juiced. I charged you
failed
up about
marriage,
it, like, nigga,
Saran.
you finna get married now. He was
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah.
But he had, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna
I was
get
young.
off deep. You
Well,
was
I had
young.
kids, so I had to
You
get
was too
married.
young.
That's pretty much the same reason.
Yeah,
That's
it
why,
was
right.
because I had kids. Like,
Yeah.
She was outside.
Yeah,
man.
Sure was.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I don't think it's okay. In my marriage, my kid's father, he asked me to marry him.
Right.
He got down on his knee.
Right.
And he set the tone. So if
I
a
know
man
you
want my
did.
hand in marriage, then he's
I
gonna
know
have to
you
do
did.
that.
I
Like, I
did.
need that. I need that.
did.
And I'm not stressing it. I'm not even tripping on getting married because like, I'm not gonna be making any more kids. Not that marriage
Right.
is just for procreation, but I do kind of feel like that.
Right.
I know that if I do get married, that it's not gonna be the wedding. It's gonna be the reception.
No, man.
Or the
It's
vacation.
gonna be about the reception, the vacation. Yeah,
Right,
definitely.
Right, exactly.
But
And being
I'm not.
together.
I'm not
Right.
worried about that paper. Like, I don't need that paperwork crossing our social security numbers all up, making my debt show debt and all that old bullshit.
Making my
Like,
debt
no,
your
let's
debt.
not share debt now. Let's not do that.
We can share a bed, not debt.
We might need your name because we can't use mine no more. So.
You might be bringing him debt.
Yeah, so yeah, let's not be the same. But no, I'm not against marriage, but I definitely feel that
A man
should always propose to a woman. He's asking her to be his
I could dig it.
his wife. So
I don't see anything
I'm
wrong.
Like,
not
be
saying
my
I
husband?
wouldn't ask. I definitely would.
But what would you say if a woman did ask?
yeah, he would say yes.
It
because-
depends who it is. Like if I want to marry, yeah. I just
Did
want
you
to try.
see? Did you see the video though? Did you see how he walked off at her
me
mad?
see.
Like,
Nigga,
I can't
the
believe
cold-blooded.
you would be
Let me see.
And
in
then
front
walked
of
off with
all
another
my family
female.
like this and get on your knee
Right.
with your chunky ass
And
and ask me to
with your
marry you like this.
Walked off with
I'm talking
another
about-
girl though.
Both of them were chunky.
He got up and walked up. He was sitting on this side of the table and she was sitting on that side.
He
And
was mad.
She did the proposal. This nigga got up and walked out with a different girl from the party and bounced.
I didn't see that part.
The girl in the blue.
Like,
Are you sure that was like a girl? It could have been like his cousin or his sister. Or...
Might have
Right.
been, but it was still a girl he walked out with.
Yeah, it looked like
I don't know
this is
before
the
how.
whole appearance of it.
Oh,
It looked like it was forced. It did not look like that was their surprise engagement party.
Well, it was a surprise. That
No.
was a surprise as hell.
What is it under? I want to
Where were they at? Like,
They were at a restaurant. That's what it looked like.
You know what? I think women put themselves in the position to be
mean,
embarrassed.
flip the tables.
To
It
be
could've been a
embarrassed
dude.
because if a man hasn't asked you to marry him, he don't want to marry you. So why would you do that? Why would you
Women
do that?
proposes to boys.
But it could have been, flip the tables. He could have asked her and she could have bounced. So it's just
usually if you say no, isn't the relationship over? If you ask a woman to marry you,
over.
if you ask
You
a
think?
woman
If I
to
ask
marry
somebody to
you
marry
and
me
she
and she
says
say no,
no,
Wait,
y'all
so
still
it's
gonna lay
over?
up?
What?
For me,
Yeah.
for
Y'all
me.
still gonna lay up?
Okay, Mucho, take it easy. Everybody listen and calm down. Think about what you're saying. You're jumping out the window too fast.
All right.
So, Chew, if I
Yeah.
ask you to marry me and we've been together, say, like 3 years.
Yeah.
And then you say no. It depends on how she says
You
no.
better
Like,
leave
no.
me.
No. If you say not
You
right
can-
now, we
yeah,
not
then that
ready,
means
blah, blah,
you better
blah.
put that ring on my
But
finger
you still
and I
wanna
better
be with me,
acting
though.
like I'm finna get married in a couple of years, right?
Wait, say what again?
It's about commitment.
Right.
It's about commitment.
So we in a 3-year
It's
relationship.
about a man wanting to let other men know she is taken. This ring is on her left finger. No,
she
we're
just
not
don't wanna
married
get
yet,
married at this point, but still
that's
be together.
mine. That's mine. You could tell somebody like, yeah, that's mine, but ain't no ring
Well-
on it, because that's what a nigga gonna use. I don't give a fuck if she yours.
I
Ain't
can-
And
no
that's
ring
what a
on her
bitch gonna
finger.
say. Oh,
Ain't no ring on my
it.
finger.
You know that shit.
That's what we use.
Okay.
Technically, I am single until I am married.
So you saying if I ask you and you say no, I should break up with you?
Man, listen, something's going on. I'm doing
I'm
something.
no,
cheating.
I'm just speaking for me. Listen,
Maybe
I'm
you're
using-
just not ready to get
I'm
married.
using you.
Greg,
Nah,
I'm
Chacho.
using you.
Greg,
I
I'm
think it's
using
you might
I'm
not be
using
ready.
you.
if you
If my boyfriend asked me to marry him right now, I'm gonna say yes.
You got to think
You
broader
want to
than
say yes? No.
if I hear no, the
If I'm in a-
relationship over. I promise you.
Yeah.
I will walk out.
Nah.
Well,
Yes.
I'm gonna hang with you a little longer until you ready to marry me.
He might
I
still
just
hit
asked
it.
you
Like
now.
you guys might still have sex, but
Obviously, I felt comfortable
okay,
enough
what
to
if she
think.
give you what's a good explanation? Just
Bro.
no is just no?
Bro,
What
listen.
if not yet?
If I was
finances,
comfortable enough,
anything.
if I was
she could still take your ring and say not yet.
Greg,
She could say, I want us to both
Now
finish
that look-
whatever
that look shady.
our goals are.
You ain't taking
we
that.
have goals. We don't have the money.
if
You know
I was
what I mean?
comfortable,
But no, I'm a woman.
if I was
Any
comfortable,
man pulling
So
a
as
ring
long as she
out
take
on
the
me,
ring.
you gonna see me
I'm
act like
taking
a
it and
dog
pawning
with a
it.
treat.
listen, if I was
What?
comfortable enough to ask her, obviously I'm thinking she
Yeah,
closer to
exactly.
saying yes than no.
Exactly.
Okay,
So if she hit me with the no,
right.
it's just time for me to move on
It
because
is.
she's not in the same
Yeah,
space
no.
I'm in.
Yes. Who wants to be in a
What?
place that no one else?
So
is
you
in?
just gonna sit around?
Who wants to be in a place?
You would though, I can believe it.
I was still.
Hey,
If the
hey,
explanation.
Erica, would you
He a
marry
little
me?
simp.
No, not right now.
He a little simp.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, I love you.
He a little simp. You just gonna let a bitch just do him any old kind of way. I see that right now.
No,
I'm
this
gonna
is
need
what
you to
it
get
is.
a
First of all,
Back
I'm gonna
on,
be
bro.
embarrassed. I ain't even gonna lie.
If-
I'm gonna be
if-
embarrassed.
I will be
like
embarrassed. I can see
Yes,
embarrassed.
it's literally a shot at your ego.
It is.
It's
I
literally
can dig
a
that.
shot
But
at
if she
your
comes
ego.
with a legitimate reason,
What
like, babe,
is
look,
a legitimate reason?
babe, I'm still
I
married
got
to this
gout?
other nigga. I don't know.
I got herpes.
I got gout.
Especially if you feel comfortable enough asking.
I'm just saying, she might come up with something legit that I'd be like, you know what, that makes sense.
What's legit?
And we still
Yeah,
rock
well,
together,
that's what I
and
mean.
she don't want nobody else, and we still rock together, and nothing
What
changes
you gonna
within
do
our
with that
relationship.
ring?
Then
What you
yeah.
gonna do with the ring that you're giving her?
Bro,
She can rock it. She can wear it. We can pawn it. I can use
if
some
you
shoes.
comfortable enough of
That's
asking
some
a
simp
woman to
You
marry
gonna let a lady wear your ring that don't want to be your lady, your wife, but she can wear the
But is
ring?
she still my girl? Is it a legitimate reason?
There's
okay,
no
but
legitimate reason.
she
Yes,
not your
it
girl.
is,
She
yo.
not your girl for marriage or something. You just asked her to be for forever.
It's
She
But
don't want to
babe,
bounce.
it's
She
a
just don't want to
facade.
put the pause on the marriage.
So we'll never get married again. Then we
I
just
know
gonna be
people
That's
who
boyfriends.
stay
crazy.
engaged forever.
Well, I'll never. Well, put it this way. I'll
And-
never.
and- are they still together?
Yeah, there's people who are still together that have been engaged. My friend has
There
been
you
with her
go.
boyfriend for like 15
What
years.
does it matter? You
And
And
just
they've
on the
been
paper
married.
thing.
They had just 1 year anniversary.
Right.
Yeah, see, that's cool. They've been around. They was comfortable. I like that.
8/8/20.
I
And I
like
think
that.
that's tight.
I like
Because
that.
you
They
want
was
your
together for a
relationship
solid
to be
long
young
time.
and fresh.
They still rocking together, so
Yes,
what's the
they
deal?
If I
are.
asked somebody to marry me,
They've
and she said
always
no, I
lived
would
as
never
they were
ask again.
married.
Put it that way.
A married couple.
I would never ask again.
Nah,
Thank
son.
you.
Not to a different woman, but to that woman I
Yeah.
have.
Oh,
Definitely.
okay, she's still stuck with you, then
She
what?
ain't
my
stuck with me
God.
because I'm gone.
Greg is
You
a
sensitive.
simp, y'all.
Yes.
You sensitive, cuz?
Yep.
Yes, that he is a sensitive man.
I'll probably love
He
her.
is Ralph Tresvant.
I'll probably love her or something like that. But if she said no,
He is the epitome of Ralph, bro.
if she said no, I'm West Coast pop locking, bro.
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, let's get
Let's
into
move